Yeah, man, it's your boy Young Filly.
Hey, man, it's Chunkz, man, you know it is.
Yes, and we are back with another episode of Boots and BANTS. The man in the middle needs no introduction. He scores goals, he has pace, he has height, and he has finishing. It's Tammy Abraham! What an intro. What an intro.
You're amazing at that. You know?
Wow, thank you, brother. It means a lot. Seriously. Yeah, we want to talk about your boots, man. The boots that you've wore throughout your career. And I'm going to get straight into it. We're going to talk first about the Nike Mercurial Vapor.
Boom. Where did that come from?
Oh my God! Wow!
Yes. All right, cool. What memories do you remember with this boot?
Ooh, good memories. I think I was in the youth team with these.
Cool way.
I remember, I think they were my first white Nike pair of boots. So like, I was excited to wear them.
Fact.
I was excited to wear them, you know. I felt skillful in them, you know. I scored a couple goals in them, so good memories, good memories.
Well, are you that, now that you said skillful, yeah? You see, like back in the days when I used to wear boots, I used to play on based on what the boot offered. So you know, some boots would say touch. Did you have that mentality as well back in the days?
I did, because when I was younger, because obviously Chelsea was sponsored by Adidas at the time, so you weren't really allowed Nike boots. And I remember I always tried to break the ban. I always tried to bring Nike boots.
My guy.
And my first Mercurials, I just felt so skillful. Oh. just perfect on the feet. Just
I
slim.
love it. I'm going to give you the date and I want to see if you remember. I want to see how much it means to you. 11th of May, 2016.
My Premier League debut.
Whoa, he kept that one to his chest.
See
how
that?
quick he did that.
You say that?
Good memories, good memories.
Remember that.
Because it's like the emotion kicked in and then he answered. He didn't go, Premier League debut, he went, Premier League.
Yeah.
You see it?
day.
If I was to ask you right now, 10th of June 2007, what do you say?
I don't know.
That's what I was saying. So that means,
Yeah, but it's not.
do you know what I mean?
It's not as big
Just
as
went
that.
off on a tangent now. I don't know what I did there, but you know, just carry on, bro.
Talk to me. Your Premier League debut. Like, we know the reason you're there because your ability is obviously second to none. But now you're making your debut for the first team. Talk to me about the emotions that was going through you, man.
Bro, it was a whole crazy week, a couple of days in fact. You know, I was told to come train with the first team. The next thing you know, he just told me I was on the bench, and just one thing led to another. So I remember finding out I was on the bench a day before we traveled. I remember getting in the car, you know, I just screaming, called my parents, told them I was traveling.
Oh, amazing.
And then just being on the bench alone at Anfield was just crazy. I went to warm up for the first time. Next thing you know, I was getting called over to get changed. At first, I couldn't believe it was me. At first, I thought he was talking to Ruben. So I've gone, Ruben, manager's calling.
No, you didn't!
He's looked over at me, he said, no, you. Gone over. At the time, the coach was Gosenick. So I went over, changed, and I just remember I was waiting on the touchline for like 2-3 minutes. Just nervous, just biting my lip. Just nervous, just doing whatever I could. So yeah, it was a crazy feeling.
And you was playing against Liverpool, correct?
Yeah.
Gerrard, Coutinho, who else was playing? What other mad ballers did they have at the time?
At the time, I remember seeing Toure.
was there.
That was the first person I saw. Like, he was watching me as I was coming on the pitch.
He's dread, I didn't
I was nervous, but yeah, Coutinho was there. I think Emery Chan was there as well.
Yeah, deeper ballers. Remember the man there.
A couple people were there.
And just the last one on this boot, what do you remember of that game?
Oh, to be fair, these were the boots I was wearing when I made my debut. In general, scored a lot of goals in the youth team, made my professional debut in them as well, so
Mad.
good boots.
So was it a thing of, cool, I'm now scoring in the youth team, it's only right I wear these for the debut?
Yeah, I
that
think
makes
at the
sense.
time they were the
I
only
would-
boots out,
Okay.
so I had to wear them. No choice.
Cool.
Listen, we need to get these ones involved. Boom. Caught them. Very nice. Curry Superflies, chat to me, man. When were you wearing these?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Throwback.
Throwback. Like
think-
Thursday.
I think I started wearing them at Bristol City.
Okay. Bristol City. How was the loan? How important was the loan spell at Bristol, man?
It was massive, you know, I never expected it, you know. Going from Chelsea where you're used to winning so many games and all sorts. You know, you go to men's football, you're just getting beat up, you're losing games, it's tough.
No, that's
That's the realness. That's the realness.
So bro, it was tough, but you know, these boots brought me good goals.
Helped
good
you, yeah?
goals. Helped
What,
me
so
out.
was it hard, like settling into a new city, new team? Like, how did that feel, man?
It was. I remember my My mom was panicking because it was my first time, like, obviously moving away from her. You know, it turns you into a man quicker, you know,
Big
being
facts.
by yourself.
It does.
Just have to look after yourself, cook for yourself and all sorts. So it was tough, but it was good.
We spoke to Mason on cooking as well. Like, what's your go-to dish? Like, what's the one that you know is going to be 10 out of 10?
Asking me about my cooking skills.
Yeah, what's it saying?
I can only make noodles.
Fam,
Wow.
I don't blame you.
What?
I moved out recently. What can I cook, fam?
But he said cook.
I can.
That's why I had to ask.
Okay.
Cooking and noodles are two different things.
Sorry.
So you just slap them in warts, comes out, ready.
So we're gonna actually drain these noodles. Over here at the sink, we're just gonna use our fork. And don't tilt your pot past 90 degrees because you really don't want those noodles to slide out.
Let it do
I
what
can
it's doing
only
in there.
make noodles.
can only make noodles.
But to be fair, my mom cooks all my food.
Blessed.
Take it down.
You're blessed
you know.
then.
Blessed. I've done that as well. I've done
good
that.
for the week.
How important do you think that the loan done for your development in terms of like as a player? Like, how important was it?
Wow, important.
It was a good question. It was, you know, like I said, it's a learning curve, you know, gone from winning a lot of games to obviously not winning as much, you know, going into men's football, so getting beat up every week as well. You know, just the amount of games you had to play as well. You play a game, next day you're recovering, just getting your body ready, getting your body used to it. It was a good experience going out on loan and obviously coming back now.
Amazing. I think we've got our next boot already, man.
Up next, we got the Mercurial Vapor 7s. Excuse the size. I know this ain't. this is what we had available.
That's my little brother size. What's going on then? Look after the
Amazing,
man.
innit?
What's going on here? You see, you can hold it his whole
It's
hand.
like size 2, bro.
What size is this? I gave them a 3.5.
This is where it gets juicy.
Ugh.
Do you remember the game you wore these boots? You had a massive, and I mean a huge game in these boots.
Well, not 4 goals, guys.
Oh, they were.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan.
You see, I try to give
What can I do?
Chunkz the
Say nothing.
flip sake, man.
No, these boots are too fresh, so I had to think back.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I scored 4 goals in these boots. You know, my first time ever scoring a professional hat trick, let alone 4 goals. So.
That's crazy, man. Congratulations. I'm just gonna
Thank
shake
you,
your hand,
thank
you know? Like,
Thank
it's deeper. You gotta congratulate him, bro.
Bro.
I think man, I'm scoring 4 goals in the game standard.
I said, man, I can't score one.
So how did that game go? I personally didn't watch the game. Was it a case of they've gone 2-0 up and then you've scored one and you've scored again, they've scored again? Or was it one of them games that you've literally just come back from like 3-0 down? What sort of game was it?
You know, I think I scored the game before, so my confidence was still high, it was still fresh. They scored, and like they scored 2, and I just said to myself, don't let it be one of them games where we just lose before 5-0 or something. And then like I had my first chance, I scored. I said, okay, we're looking positive, and we're playing home, so the fans got behind us.
Back.
No, then my second chance just went in. Then we won a penalty, I scored it. So I scored 3 goals by half time. I got into half time. I just sat down and said, wait, you've actually scored a hat trick in the first half. I said, you score a hat trick in the first half, you could get another hat trick in the second half.
Why not?
I just went with that mentality. The second half was a bit more quiet. Another chance came when I scored. Just remember, I just couldn't wait for the game to finish, just to go back and just reflect on what I've just done.
Let that marinate in your mind.
So,
Give your meat a good old rub. Work that marinade right down to the bone. Yeah, boy.
Next one.
Next
Chunkz.
ones, we need to get that in shot. Boom. Look at these ones. Nuovo Whites. Chat to me, bro. First impressions, what are you thinking?
unbelievable.
Let him hold the boot, man.
Yeah,
Let
I'll
him
hold that.
examine
My
man.
bad. No, sorry, brother, sorry. You're going to be wearing them, not me, so.
Nah, bro, they're unbelievable.
Yeah? You a big fan of white boots?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
clean.
What do you look for in boots? I mean, earlier you mentioned that you liked the Mercurials because they made you skillful, but like, do you look for comfort? Do you look for weight? Like, what is important for you when you wear a boot?
Me, collar is a major key to like boots. Like me, I'm a fan of black boots, white boots, just bright boots. I like what Nike do with their boots. You know, they had collar, they had excitement.
So, talk to me, what are you hoping to achieve this season with Chelsea, then, bro?
Me,
Big season ahead of you, man.
God willing, score a lot of goals.
Yeah, man.
You know, just be a pester, a lot of defenders,
Have
be
to
annoying.
Be.
You know what I
Allow
mean?
Arsenal, but then the rest of the man, like, get onto them. You know what I mean? Is that calm or? Calm if you just allow Arsenal.
Nah, sorry.
So we're gonna be having problems there.
Imagine that. Oh yeah, I'm playing Arsenal today. I can't even score. Chunkz, my brethren.
So what, talk to me, like, how's
Imagine.
your pre-season then?
Pre-season
Bagged
been good.
against Barcelona.
It's been good.
Oh no, that's
What?
crazy. Congratulations,
Go on.
bro.
Thank you.
I must say, bro, I can't lie, I'm a fan, a massive fan. I'm not gonna sit here and say like I don't watch, man. He's a deeper baller. Best striker, in my opinion, we got coming out of the country. That's a big statement I've just said, you know.
Massive.
Serious. I watch, bro, every game. You're so consistent. Just gotta keep it up, man. Keep your head down. Look at me talking like I'm his pops, but I just wanna see him do well. That's all. Sorry, bro, that's all it is. I just wanna see him
How
do
has it
well.
been under Frank Lampard then? Obviously, big baller. Now he's the gaff. Like, how's he been chatting to you? Like, you know what I mean?
It's good. You know, I still see him as a player. You know, like a big brother, still like a player. You know, it's weird to obviously see him as a manager, but you know, I got to experience playing against him last season. So I know what he wants, and
What kind of manager is he though? Like,
he wants obviously us to be attacking, to enjoy ourselves. You know, he wants us to win the ball back as quick as possible. And you know, he's bringing that into the team as well. You know, we're learning more every day, so it's good. It's bringing positivity as well.
come on, fam. I love that.
You've got what number?
So what?
Wait,
we
no,
just found out.
it's not even so what. Do you know how deep that is?
That means.
Do you know what number he is, fam?
means you're up
At
there.
one of the biggest teams in the world.
That means you're there.
How old are you, bro?
21.
Oh, we praise God. All glory to God. At 21, he's number 9 at Chelsea. Tammy, you deserve it, bro.
Thank you.
Round of applause to Tammy, everyone. Hey, everyone, that's not a joke. Number 9. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap it on a good...
So wait. You reckon Frank Lampard can give him a little child or something? Left back. What do you reckon?
Left back, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll chat to him.
You don't trap.
Wait, no. I'm showing him. I forgot to show Mason as well, the free kick.
I'll show him. Let's get a
So
little
what,
live reaction.
let me get a reaction from you,
Let's get a
Carl.
live reaction.
You're laughing, thinking that man's not on smoke. So what? You didn't see that one?
Go back.
Yeah, you see the eyes. You see the eyes. Now you're thinking, yo, I might have to bell Frankie.
Pop up here so you lot can see
The
it.
ball flat, said.
Oh!
No, sorry.
Doubting you. Looks like it's going out.
So what's on then? What you saying?
Wow, see the face. he's
Yeah, I
shocked.
know. That man doubted me. And now you're thinking, yeah, I might have to call Frank, you know. Now you're on now. Yeah, nah, I don't want that club no more.
Hey, if you
I don't
haven't
wanna
seen
go.
Chunkz' mad free kick, then make sure you click the link in the bio. Without no further ado, I've been Young Philly.
I've been Chunkz.
And he's been... I thought he was going to say her name.
sorry, all right.
Tammy Abraham! When they're like that, the flukes are always the best, trust me.